You're getting a
Hello
shut up.
and welcome to today's live stream. And today we are, of course, joined by Gamar playing Gran Turismo. And it, of course, is Epic City's Ultimate Car Months, August, September 2023. And the stream just started, and GT is already coped up and he left. He has said this is a whack track and has yeeted on out.
Dude's made his mind up. He said whack track and was gone.
Because if this track features 4 less turns on the longer layout, it is trash. I mean, personally, I find this layout a little bit more enjoyable than the longer one. Are we going to pull up with the new Interstate Batteries car on the track finally? Oh boy.
Can't wait. Can you wait?
No, dude, I've been hyped to drive this car. Or drive with this livery, I should say. The diecast for it just went on pre-order today. You best believe. Put in some order.
Some order?
Yep.
Like more than one car?
Yes.
Nice.
I ordered the 124, the 164. Actually, I ordered two 164 versions.
Did you order the 1-1?
Bro, that'd be heat.
Bro. When you're on 1-1 scale, like in... It's not an actual car, it's just like a giant like model of a fake car.
So like when Hot Wheels made a Hot Wheels Camaro with a full-size car?
Yes. I didn't know they did that. That's fucking sick.
You can buy sheet metal of the race cars.
Can I buy nuts and bolts of the race cars? Or do I have to... Can I only find those on the track?
I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere you can buy them, but the teams will just sell the sheet metal like on their websites.
For those pros. Authentic number 4 sheet metal.
Yeah,
You want authentic number 4 sheet metal?
Bro, I'd get some sheet metal from a race car. I just don't know where the hell you'd display that.
It's kind of like people who put signs up, like actual like street signs.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a good part of the car though, where they come from, like the number or some shit.
I mean, there's definitely like some of the cars. I mean, that would be more expensive. Depends on what part of the car you get.
Track whack. Shut up.
I know a lot of people buy they buy the sheet metal and they like have a room of like racing things, so it fits in really well in that sense.
Buy the sheet metal and then melt it down. Make NASCAR jewelry. Or who's this bozo sitting at the end of the track?
A lot of it's carbon fiber, so I don't know if you could really melt it down.
Jeff flew on those carbon fiber beams, my guy. Haven't you ever heard? I think you hit the right temperature, you can melt it. You can melt anything, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I don't think it works in the same way as metal does for making stuff out of.
Oh, no, probably not. Cause yeah, carbon fiber is it's a fiber. It's kind of like fiberglass, where it's stringy instead of like an actual like plate, like glass is, where if you kind of like rip it apart or tear it apart, break it apart, it's just kind of what it is. Like it's just pieces. Can't really put it back together like that. I mean, you could, but I think you need to like reweave it.
Yeah, it's different, basically. Alright, let's do this race. Why not? We got 5 people in here, since we're gonna have to start with.
We're gonna have to cope, dude. 5 people?
Give it like 20 minutes and we'll have a bigger lobby.
Alright. Siri? Hey Siri? Set a timer for 20 minutes. What do you mean you're not... Oh my god. Siri's the fucking worst, dude.
Damn.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to, do that to you. I just don't know how to switch out of my... Oh, there we go.
Bro quit because of that. Called you out, Gamar. Damn, he called you a low-rated bum. How do you feel about that? So what happened at the start, anyways?
My camera mode was in like the driving cab, and I didn't know, like, just because I switched so many games, or I play so many driving games currently, I just forgot what the button was to switch it out, and dude was just driving in front of me, and I switched it to the front one, like the can't see your hood front one.
Okay.
Where it's just a track, and I didn't want to fucking crash in the wall myself, so this dude was in the way and got hit. So.
And to be fair, he got a bad start and then cut you off. Like, I watched that shit unfold. I thought you did it intentionally to him because he cut you off. That's what I thought happened.
No. No, I just thought my camera was fucked. Well, it wasn't fucked. It's just like it was not in the driving
mode you
that
wanted
I wanted to drive in, and I was taking a corner at a high speed.
Yeah. Because from what I've seen, because I also got a bad start because I was fucking with the cord that I have here so you can hear me. It's fucking tangled up. So I was trying to fix it. So I got a bad start, and I watched this dude get a bad start. He started like second. He fell back, and then he cut in front of you. So, I mean, to be fair, you cut somebody off. Like, my favorite thing that people do is they'll just talk shit and then don't give you an opportunity to respond and then quit out. So why don't you hear my side of the story instead of just making your own fucking opinion and then leaving?
You don't care about your side of the story?
Because that's what you should be doing in a racing situation. You can make your own assumption on it of what happened, but then hear what the other person has to say and then make a decision on that, how you feel about it. Because I mean, if in that scenario that was just a accident on your part trying to get to the right camera angle, like, you didn't need to cry about it. But that's what we're here for on this stream, is to really show everybody the fucking meltdowns that take place.
And dude spawned and fucking left, dude.
God, these people are the fucking worst, dude. Oh no, I spun myself out. I must quit now.
I mean, genuinely, like, it makes me a better driver than these dudes when they just quit out after one spin. Because if they can't last one turn without fucking spinning and trying to recover it, then, like, what position would you have gotten in?
Yeah.
So, like, if you can't handle the race, then, like, it just proves that you're not as good as you might think you are, or your driving skill might say you are, if you're just getting triggered over one bullshit.
Yeah. And again, the other part that I don't get about it is these dudes with their putting so much value in that rating that's on the screen, right? Like, is that really what you're going to value it in? Because you don't know how much somebody's played in the one mode that gives you that rating, right? Like, neither one of us have ever played sport mode in this game. That rating's carried over from Gran Turismo Sport. Which, I mean, you played that for, like, not that much.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I raced two positions, dude. Like, I started in 5th and got 3rd at the end of that. Like, just because these dudes quit out, like, I passed 2 dudes because both dudes spun. Oh my god, you literally fucking hit into the first dude in the first turn. You are the worst. Am I right, Trig?
The thing, too, is that...
What is the thing?
Yeah, you get these ratings, right? And are you really going to put the value of somebody's skill? All their driving ability based on those 2 letters that are on the screen.
Yes, dude. I believe that's how racism works. People put all of their assumptions of one or of an entire group of people based on one interaction. It's kind of the same thing. So I kind of look at it like that, not the same exact way. I'm not saying that these dudes are racist or whatever. I'm just saying, like, I look at it in the same, like, mindset that takes a person to that, like, conclusion.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Like, you just fucking are a fool, dude. Like, don't know what to tell you.
my driver rating is a D, and here's E.
It really just depends on like how you are on the track.
Yeah, are we that bad? No. Is our
I mean, you can have. Oh, sorry.
should my safety rating be a D? No, I rarely crash into people. Like, but the fact that it goes by one mode that you play and then it's public all the time is kind of cringe. Because we're gonna have that score there. Because I mean, are we gonna go play sport mode just to fucking have that score be higher so dudes think we are better racers? No. Watch my fucking videos and you'll see how I race.
Yeah, and another thing, as I was gonna say before, is in GTA. There's dudes who are level 40, who I might like we never go into a lobby and we're like, oh, this dude's level 40, he's gonna lose. Like, there's a chance that a person who's level 40 or level 80 or level fucking 69 can win a race easily. There are dudes who are good at racing. It just depends on if you're fucking doing the right things and if you're actually invested in GTA racing or not. And
Yeah, I mean, look at
those dudes who are pull up.
I mean, look at dudes
And
like
we
Taco
comment
Cat.
on it.
Dudes like fucking level 300 plays all the time and sucks.
Yeah, dude's cock.
And then you have dudes who are like lower levels, you race for the first time, like, oh, these dudes aren't bad. Like, you never know. So it's the same with this. Like, are you gonna base? If I look at somebody whose driver rating is like A plus, best fucking driver rating in the game, I don't give a fuck. I know we've gotten kicked out of lobbies probably because of what our rating is. And you join it. It's like.
That's just no, it's whack because that's basically making an assumption without even seeing the person's driving. Genuinely, like if you're gonna base it off of one race, and if you got punted, and then you're gonna say if you got punted, or because you were being a fucking dickhead, and someone, fucking gave you some shit back, and you couldn't recover it because you're trash, like. If that happens, and you just call out them just because of the one wreck that they had, like, bro, what?
Yeah,
You've
right
never
here.
seen them driving at all.
Those stats do get carried over. So this is from when we played Gran Turismo Sport online in sport mode. That's where these ratings came from. So you have that rating of E and B from you playing Gran Turismo Sport in like 2017. I believe we do have some more memes for you to check out, though.
Yeah, I want to just do a little bit of this track real quick. All right.
I don't necessarily think the Supra is the car for this track, but I may want to just investigate sport mode just to see. But the thing with sport mode that I don't like is that it's like the super restrictive ass bullshit. Like what I just did there where I went wide would be like a fucking 10-minute penalty.
Do you think that maybe if you turn on realistic damage or like having to pit that dudes who would join who are more like inclined to have meltdowns if we fucking wreck them.
I like how we're over here talking about how our driver rating and safety rating should be high, and then your next question is, should we turn on damage for when we wreck people?
That wasn't my question. My question was, do you think that we would attract more people who would be more enraged over if they did get crashed or not?
I mean, I think it's possible. You turn on light damage and somebody hits the wall and their fucking car is just, veering over the track. I think that's doable. The thing is, if you put tire wear on, it'll be kind of like the same scenario that we had when we did fuel. Remember the races we did with fuel on, that we were in somebody's lobby, and everybody just didn't race hard for the first like 3 laps?
Yeah.
And it was just kind of stupid. It'd be a similar thing where it'd just be everybody trying to save their tire, and who's gonna have the best tire at the end. Which, I mean, is interesting. Don't get me wrong, but
what about the pit then? The gas.
it'd be the same thing. Everybody would just be saving fuel super hard. That's was the example, was the fuel. I mean, the tires, we could maybe put tire wear on. If I put it to like something extreme, but then dudes would have a meltdown because they would be forced to pit in a 5-lap race.
Yeah, that's the point.
To have them have meltdowns or have them pit?
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure if I put tire wear on something ridiculous, what it would do is probably force everybody to go on hard tires, to be honest.
I'd probably drive mediums. Or I'd probably ride mediums or hards, switch to mediums or softs. Depends on how fast tire wear.
Let's see. If I
Because I could just run mediums.
We could do torrential rain at Le Mans.
No, dude's alone and meltdown, dude. There's only 5 dudes. Torrential rain's more like a race 4 thing.
Tire wear rate. I'll put this shit on like 30%. Mechanical damage we'll put on light. See what happens then. Oh no, Bozo McBo's left. Bro, this is going to eat these fucking tires, dude. Oh my god. Bro.
Oh, bro!
All right, pull up some memes, Gamar.
I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now watch this drive. I asked Americans to give
Now
4,000
watch.
a year, 4,000 hours over the rest of your life. But let's forget tax relief, underestimate. Just making sure you were paying attention. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country.
But who's this man, dude? Who the rest is, dude? Take pictures of him, yes. Yes.
One of the things I've used on the Google is to pull up maps. It just seems like I was here yesterday. I was. In order for us to get the framework, the groundwork to discuss a framework for peace, to lay the... All right. Purchase the machine, and somebody had to make the machine. And so when somebody makes a machine, it means there's jobs at the machine-making place. Right? You know,
There's jobs at the machine making.
I call upon all nations to do...
Bro. That was hilarious, dude. Oh my god.
Turn on for me, can't swim. If you can't swim, honey, I mean, the earth is 80% water. So, if there's, if there's a tsunami and you trying to get on my back, bye, bitch. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your floaty. I ain't nobody floaty. So, yeah, if she can't swim, I'm out. Fuck you, Biden. Damn right. Kamala Harris cannot say a sentence. She's almost worse than him. She talks in like gypsy curses. When they ask her something, she'll be like, "My grandma said that a hive of bees is still bees if you bury it." And you're like, "What is this bitch saying?" Gypsy curses. That's how she speaks. The woman has no idea what's going on. Kamala Harris cannot say a sentence.
Gypsy fucking curses, dude. Tim Dillon's fucking hilarious too,
Built the
dude.
wall out of cobblestone because it would be cheaper, right? However, the Mexicans are using creepers to get through.
So what should the response be?
I think we need to make an enchanted diamond pickaxe. Mine is much...
Never been more confident about a decision in my life.
I agree. I think it's superb.
I've never been more...
I agree, I think it's superb. We're done. And then we ended with our Bin Laden meme.
Watch it again, so everyone in the chat knows.
No, watch it again so everybody's gonna. Hold on, give me 1 second. My fucking phone's got put on charge.
Bro, does nobody want to fucking race tonight, dude? What the hell? Gomar? Now we get a little bit of a lobby going. Okay. Riz joined the game. It's over, Gamar. Alright, we're gonna wait another like minute here, but Wen's doing whatever, but we don't have. I don't want to kill the lobby waiting. So.
Mark.
You good, dude?
Spending more time.
What?
But sweet, just made it time.
What'd you do?
I was in the bathroom.
Bro
What did I say?
just fucking dipped. Oh my god, dude.
I said. Oh, I said I was going to the bathroom. Did you not hear that?
No.
Oh.
Man just fucking left for
Oh.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought I had said like right before I got off that I was going to the bathroom for a minute. Or a few minutes actually, but I guess
No.
it, yeah. Bro, Rizgod is in front of me here, dude.
I don't know. I was in third. Or second now. Or first. Or can you stop fucking being in the way? Thank you. Fucking blocking me down the street. All right, dude.
Oh boy, we're gonna get some fucking meltdowns, dude. That's gonna be some meltdown fucking material.
They better not fucking come at me, because that was... I got shoved by you. So I've discovered through Reddit that every video game company is bad and they don't care about their players.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I seen the Gran Turismo Reddit, and it's the exact same thing as the GTA Reddit, dude. Dude's fucking crying because of the fucking update that they put out. You know the monthly free updates that you get for this game.
Oh.
You know
They're
those, right?
crying over free updates. Oh.
You know those, right? You know where they give you like a free update every month
Yeah.
with like 3 new cars. Yeah. So apparently, I mean, could they put in some newer cars instead of like some random shit? Sure, but like they're putting in new cars. Granted, most of the time they're kind of mid. So, you know, maybe if they get a new GR3 car here or there, but like it takes them a while to develop these cars in the game. And put out new tracks in the game. But they don't care about the players anymore because they're focused on esports or whatever. And making a movie or something. So, yeah, just trying to let you know that it's basically the same. Thought it was kind of interesting just to see those comments. And to see how similar it was to GTA, where it's like the developers don't care and they just want your money. It's like, bro, what? There's not been one time that I've played this game and thought, damn, so many microtransactions.
Yeah. This is definitely a game I think microtransactions bad. Like, they have a really good system for the microtransaction. I mean, it's not that hard to make the money in the game to begin with.
No, you're wrong. The
But,
money
like,
making in this game is terrible. That's another thing. You make no money in this game, apparently. Like, I don't know. I've been basically... I mean, right now I got a little bit more because I had the PlayStation Stars membership thing that you can get into for free. I don't know if you ever got that, but... basically, you just get points based on things. And once you get enough points, you get money. And I got a $20 PlayStation card, so I just said, fuck it, I'll buy some money in Gran Turismo. But... normally, I'm typically sitting at $1 million in this game. I've basically had $1 million in this game for a year and a half. Like, I'll buy something, and then I get back to $1 million pretty quickly. Buy something, back to $1 million. Like, I felt like this game hasn't been bad for money making, but maybe I'm wrong.
No. I mean, do you sit down and grind the game for money?
No. That's just money that I make from when we make videos. Oh, another thing that I also found is this is not a subreddit that I'm part of, but it's just one that popped up for YouTube subreddit, and that's dudes crying about YouTube all the time. And apparently YouTube has decided to start blocking accounts from using ad blockers.
I don't know. Anyways.
So dudes post a thing because their account got banned for using ad blockers or a warning for using ad blockers. It's just like it literally says turn off your ad blocker or buy YouTube Premium. I'm just like, good. I mean, I've had YouTube Premium pretty much since the beginning because I felt like I don't want to watch ads, but my thought has always been that people should get paid for making the content that they put out. Like, using ad blockers doesn't necessarily hurt YouTube, it hurts the content creators that you're watching and enjoying their content of. And I always found ad blocking super cringe because of that. I mean, I've made content for 11 years, and I see the and know the effort that you put into content. So it's something that ad blocking is just kind of obnoxious because, again, it's, I mean, if a lot of people do it, it obviously hurts YouTube because they get money out of it as well, but it really hurts the creators that are doing it for their job or trying to make it their, job, right? They're trying to make a living on this platform.
Yeah, it's a hard world out here on YouTube.
Or trying to achieve that. And if you just go and say, I'm going to ad block because I don't want to watch an ad, it's hurting the person that you're watching their content for. Like, that's the thing. It hurts the creator, which, I mean, sure, the videos are there to watch and it's free, but like, it takes time and effort to put out this content.
Yeah. Fucking hell, dude.
I mean, we do videos. I'm putting in 4 or 5 hours a day between recording, uploading, and editing basically every single day. And some days more, right? Like, it's actually more than 4 hours. It's like, I don't know. It depends on how many shorts you get out of something, but like, still, I'm working on the stuff from like 11 to 3 or 4 in the morning, and then that doesn't count come with the ideas for it and all that stuff. Scheduling it all out, like, there's a lot of work that goes into making a video. If you just be like, nah, I'm gonna use an ad blocker, and then be mad if YouTube tries to prevent you from using an ad blocker. It's just whack. And I'm glad to see that YouTube's doing something to prevent ad blocking. What's your take on ad blocking on YouTube?
I don't really have a take.
So you don't like have an opinion on if it's good or bad?
Nope. I don't really have an opinion on ads. Some people hate ads. A lot of people don't hate ads, none of them, but I just don't care either way.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd think it's cringe.
No, it's always a conversation that I just like a lot of YouTubers talk about. I just don't care. Because that's like it's more of like a subscriber thing.
It's more of a subscriber thing? What do you mean?
Or no, that's like a follower thing. So, let me see if I can give you a good example. It's, well, what I mean by that is ad blockers is something that the viewer installs and uses, right? Like, it's a viewer problem is ads. So, like, it doesn't have anything to do with the creator. It's just really if your fan base, it just comes down to your fan base and if they're like dealing with ads or not, and if they use ad blockers. Some people like sponsor ad blockers. Some people advertise them, and other people don't advertise them for the sole purpose of what you were talking about before. But I just don't like. I don't know. I don't think it really. I don't think it really matters. It like to me it doesn't matter. It just matters to like your base. So it's only if they make a huge issue out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I just figured that you would, I guess, be against ad blocking, considering that we make videos every day. But
I mean, I personally don't do YouTube for money, like,
no,
period, and
but
I don't.
it's still an element of what we're doing. If we were doing it purely in a way that we didn't give a shit to make money at all, we wouldn't do things in a way to make it monetizable.
Yeah, but I feel like our content is kind of like borderline. So we have those views and we do shit to where our content obviously reflects the views that we have, but we stay within the confines of the rules of YouTube because we care to make money, but it's not like, well, making money is the ultimate goal for you to be sustained, and I would like to be in a position where I could make money and sustain off of YouTube as well. That'd be swag to not have to work a regular job. But it's just more like I don't know. I really don't. I have a really weird concept of money, dude. Like, when it comes to money is just a fucking object, dude. Or it's just a number, I guess.
I mean, yeah, but it's also important if you want to do things in life.
Right. I understand that. I wish it wasn't, but not that in a way that would be cringe like communism, because that's also fucking cringe. But like, I wish that I was in this society rich enough to not have to worry about like dumb shit that I have to worry about just as a normal American citizen, just, you know, not being able to have emergency funds for a issue if something comes up or something like that. Being able to afford an apartment like I used to have, or you know, food for myself without spending a lot of portion of my paycheck on food. I mean, it's not like that's a bad thing, but like, just I would be able to get a lot more food back a year ago, and even longer than that, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, than I would present day. So it's just, I just wish I wasn't in that position, you know, because it really just depends on how the country is, how everything is, how money is, and how that dictates your life. At this stage, as not being a rich person or having like that much money or assets to my name, like that's, my life is kind of dictated by the economy and how like money is flowing. So I try not to, like the conversation we were having earlier, I try not to let it bother me, because I realize money is important, but there's just nothing I can do to, besides just keep working to try and eventually get to a point where I can, you know, survive and do what I want to do kind of without having to worry about money. But until that point, you know, unless I get fucking really rich or just happen to get really lucky with the goals and dreams that I'm working towards, then I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's definitely one of those things that, you know, that's why I try to put so much into grinding out these videos and, you know, try and improve it, make it better, make it,
Yeah.
you know, do something that we can get people to watch it so we can make money on it and, you know, be successful with it. And I mean, hopefully it's something that we can go. We just gotta keep grinding away, getting subscribers on it. Honestly, that's a big thing. The more people you have subscribed, the more people are talking about it, more people that are interested in coming back. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you get to like a point where it's like, you know, what am I? I spent all my money in one fucking day on literally what? You know, like you get paid. Oh, cool. There's goes the fucking money that you spent the last week or 2 weeks getting.
And you can do that with like things that you want or things that you need to survive, like rent or food, or things that you want, like a new car part. Like, you're just working towards just some shit that you just want inevitably. Like, and you might be a little bit happier if you had that fuck you money, but like still.
Yeah, I mean, there's. It's one of those things that I just like to. Honestly, if I just pay down, you know, what I got, I think I'll be in a better spot. But I just need to be able to. The one thing I have is just I don't have enough fucking hours to just fucking fuck around. Like, it's the thing.
Just in a new career path, I think is not a new career path.
See, it's a
I
difficult situation because I like what I'm doing. I like it.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily want to work somewhere else. Right? That's the thing. Like, I think.
Then you genuinely need to sit down, like, right now. And I know you are. I know we've had lots of conversations about it.
Yeah, no,
We're
I'm
gonna
working
have
on this shit. Like, things are gonna happen in the next like few weeks. That's the thing.
Like you making changes or stuff with
Like,
your job. That's
like
gonna
at
be
work,
making...
things are gonna change in the next few weeks because people are gonna be, you know, heading out or switching around a little bit. One dude's leaving. He's moving. It could be the end of this month. It could be October. But within the next month. The dude that they just hired is either going to leave as well or want to take the other guy's position. Because the other guy's full-time in the morning, and the dude they hired doesn't want to be there, and B, doesn't want to be there closing. That's the part that's kind of so fucking annoying. He doesn't want to be there in the first place, and especially doesn't want to be in the spot that he's at. So he's either going to leave or try to take the other guy's morning spot, should then open a closing spot and be like, bruh. So, yeah, it'll definitely just be like, whatever happens with that, things will open up with that in the next, like, few weeks.
And are you going to hold yourself to if those changes that are made in the next few weeks get changed, but what you wanted from the changes don't happen or come fast enough? Would you be willing to commit to just changing what you're doing then?
And I don't think I have a choice, right?
I mean, you could.
If you give me 8
you
hours
have
a week,
choice.
dude, like...
Oh, you can stay with what you're doing now and just continue, or you can find something different. Like, that is a choice. It's not a good choice to stay with what you're doing. It's dumb, but...
So the thing is that looking at the way that the schedule lines up, I have more than just the 8 hours. That's that 1 week, which is kind of fucked, but alright, dude. But outside of that, like, the other weeks I have more hours, and then I got some paid days off, so. So it lines up a little bit better to kind of get to that point of when things do change with it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, after that, who the fuck knows? But then at that point, then I feel like I'd be in a better spot because then I'd have essentially double what I would get paid now, right? If I could get those 39 hours instead of 20 a week or whatever, 22. Because then I just pay down some of the things that I've got. That's pretty much what it is. Just bruh.
Oh, I've got gravelled.
You know, like I got credit for things that, building the credit was good part.
You don't want to lose that either.
But
You don't want to lose that credit either.
no. So the thing is that I don't like credit card credit.
Oh.
So like I worked on, building that. It's got to a point where I'd like to be able to pay more on it than what I got, basically.
Bro, yeah. Fuck, dude.
Well, that's the thing. I had one of the cards that kind of annoyed me because it was kind of like a building your credit. So it was good. It gave you a higher limit than a lot of cards. And then like a month or two ago, they're like, yeah, we're going to add a monthly membership fee. I'm just like, bruh. So it's just like, I don't necessarily mind it, but it's like you don't have an option, right? Because it's not like that's what you signed up with. And they're just like, hey, we're adding this. And unless your credit card's at 0, you can't just drop it.
Yeah.
Not that I necessarily would. I would probably just
This
keep
is a
it.
good strategy, dude. I really get your ass with that.
Yeah, it just felt
Lock
kind
you
of...
into a membership? That's fucking scummy, dude.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was just like... Because the card it's one of the higher rated ones for getting people
Wow.
to build credit. And they're just like, yeah, $8 a month fee. Sorry.
Bro, that's a scam, dude. That is so scummy.
Yeah, no, they got fucking...
Holy fuck.
They got destroyed on Twitter. I was going... When that shit got dropped, I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna go well. Like... Because again, it's one of those things that if you have like a low amount on it, it's one thing, but it was one of those things that I used that basically as the card that I had for most things. So again, I would just... It's not that I want to get rid of any of the cards that I have. I just want to have them down to a more manageable level, right? That's all. And having more money, I could pay them down.
That is all.
Because again, having options on credit like that is good if you want to build towards, buying bigger things. But I just want the amounts of them to be down lower. That's all. That's the thing. So that card, with their fee, whatever, I wouldn't get rid of it just because I've had it for the longest. So that kind of like, if you get rid of a card, it fucks with the credit on it. So I keep it, but again, if I had double the amount of money that I was getting every check by working full time, it would be good. Or if we just pop off on YouTube, and then I'm good too. I remember before when you asked if I'd work like a job just to do something outside of like if YouTube popped off. I'd do one day just for the stories.
Of Lowe's?
Yep.
Would you do anything else?
Nah, I'd just do one day of Lowe's a week just for the stories.
Would you pick Lowe's, or would you pick like a actual like fucking hellhole of like a job and just get like an hour? Or 2 hours. Or you can't get an hour.
Yeah,
you
to
get like
4.
3 hours. 4 hours? Alright. Get like 4 hours of a fucking just absolutely shit job. Get like a good position so you're not like getting fucked up yourself. And then just like watch, dude. So yeah, they're fucking...
I would...
They're in the shitter.
I wouldn't mind like a 1 8-hour shift at Lowe's like once a week. Give it to me on like one of the lighter days. Give it to me on like a Tuesday. Tuesday, let me do closings. I don't have to see the bozos that frequently. And then like, I'm good, dude. I get stories. Like, because then you're just chilling, right? At that point, it wouldn't matter. Like, So that'd be my strat. I'd work like a Tuesday. My availability would be Tuesday, 1 o'clock to 10 p.m. That's it. That way I could like impress the women with my forklift driving skills still. Which I am known for. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'd like to do firefighting as a main career for life. And I did for about 4 months.
You and the farmer are gonna hang out?
I did for 4 months, train like every single day. I took 1 day off, and 1 day of rest, and I went easier. But for 4 months straight, I was fucking doing mile runs outside of my job in the fucking 0-degree temperature, which sucked so much ass, dude. You had no idea. But like, it's worse to actually do exercises and sweat and then be in cold weather than if you were to just stand there, because your body's getting rid of like the water that's in your body, so you're actually getting dehydrated and cold at the same time. Fucking sucks, dude.
No, that's why people that do like
it's
winter
hard to
activities wear like super heavy clothing. That way it helps not affect you as much.
Yeah.
That's why people that do like snowboarding and skiing and that should have like a billion layers.
Bro, that shit used to fuck my legs up too. I'd do jujitsu, I'd work at Walmart, and for any of you who shops at Walmart, not even work, just shop at Walmart. The floor is there, if you've walked around for longer than an hour, your feet are done, dude. You have to ice those babies the rest of the night.
That just means that you had poor shoes.
That was like a part of it, but I had gotten like better shoes halfway through it, which it did help a little bit, but the Walmart's floors are just really fucking bad.
It's the same floors as Lowe's, dude.
I don't know what it is, dude.
They're just
It's-
concrete. That's all. It's not like, because they don't have like anything on the floor. Right? It's not like Target
Yeah,
where they have
yeah.
tiling, which is a little softer. Not much, but a
Yeah.
little bit. Or you go to like, a normal grocery store or a grocery store, where something like Walmart is just concrete. You go to Lowe's, you go to Home Depot, it's concrete. So anybody that works at those stores, like, I know, because that was the thing. I had worn my sneakers for like a year at Lowe's, and then you've seen the shoes that I had the other week that were almost looking like boot type things. My dad bought those. He's like, these, you need these, because I mean, he worked at Home Depot for 6 years, 7 years, something like that. So, like, when you work there, you gotta have something. And I felt like the first day I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Right? It didn't. Oh my god, dude. Fucking hate that you can't change the goddamn setting when someone's loading in, dude. Most obnoxious fucking thing about this game.
Kick that loser.
Oh my god, he's still fucking joining. Can you tell me when his name doesn't have the fucking lines through it so I don't keep fucking going through this menu?
It's done.
Thank you. So yeah, those types of places, like, you need those shoes, and I didn't realize it. Right? I kind of heard, okay, you need shoes, whatever, and my feet would always hurt from the sneakers I was wearing. It's basic Nike sneakers. Those new shoes, dude, I
And
barely.
this dude thought he wasn't wrong and didn't listen to people for a while, and then tried it one day because his feet hurt really bad, and then he was like, all right, well, I guess he's...
Can I finish? So it was one of those things that I was just like, yeah, sure, okay, that's cool, I get it. You know, it's the concrete floor, that makes sense.
Yep.
But I was like, it's not that bad, whatever. But my feet hurt every fucking day from wearing the sneakers. They're very thin. And I wore those new shoes the first day. I was like, sure, whatever. Didn't really think about it much. And my feet barely, like, maybe after, like, you know, the 8.5 hours, when it gets to, like, hour 8, I feel it a little bit. But it's not terrible. Right? And it's not like it lasts the rest of the night. I just kind of come home, sit down, and it goes away. And I didn't really realize how much different the padding was in it until I went from wearing those shoes. I came home one day, and then
Monday?
every fucking time, dude, you don't need to say it. And then I came home, took those shoes off, and my parents were sitting outside, so I'm gonna go talk to them. And I put on the other sneakers, and I was like, holy hell, the difference in the padding in that shit's fucking wild.
Dude just fall right over.
So that's when I was like, okay, I understand. I see how it works.
Are you a believer now?
You know, I get having more stuff. More cushioning in your shoes.
Not necessary, but... Yeah. No, why was that brought up, though?
No, because you were complaining about your feet at Walmart, because of Walmart's floors.
Oh, yeah, when I was training for firefighter. But I ultimately stopped training and didn't get back into it because I got fucked up. It was around the time during COVID. And I got fucked up by catching the vid, as the kids used to call it.
Alright, moving in the braking zone, understandable.
Bro, you're just literally trying to pit me, dude. The entire time. Like, what else am I supposed to do?
Bro, I was trying to pass you, dude. If I wanted to crash you, I would just fucking punch you off the track, dude.
You could have done that. It could have been an option.
But I wasn't trying to crash you. I just called you out for moving across in the braking, that's all. Anyways, you got COVID and had to cope harder.
Yeah, I got COVID, and I was, like I said, I was doing mile runs, and my time was around 6:30 something, 6:40 something.
Yeah, my mile run time is like 2 minutes, be better.
It's... He cocked, dude. You ain't running no fucking 2-minute miles, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I do, though. Have you ever seen me,
no,
dude?
you don't. You don't run that, dude. You're not him like that.
Bro's never seen me run my 2-minute mile before. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I caught the vid, and that shit went from 6:30, 6:40 to like 7:40, 7:50 minutes.
It's because you didn't get your 7 vaccines, dude.
Bro, that shit... I got my shot, and then I got the vid.
You know what? Same.
What a fucking shocker. And it didn't. I don't really think it helped.
But Gamar, you just gotta keep getting your COVID vaccines. The more you get, the better you're protected.
Yeah, no good.
Gamar, you didn't get your 8th vaccine? The fuck?
Bro, those people were fucking like lining up for that shit. Got like 50 shots.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Like a
good on
month
I'm good
period.
on COVID vaccine, bro. Like,
Bro, what?
I'm not out here
Dude,
letting
they're
the
just
fucking
getting
anti-vax
fucking-
people that are just like every vaccine bad, but
They're just out, dudes out here getting fucking gallons of COVID
yeah,
vaccine.
like no, I feel like the
fucking
COVID vaccine
pumped
feels
into-
unnecessary. Like, there's other, I'm not saying like don't fucking get any vaccine because that's cringe. There's ones that are genuinely fucking
Yeah.
helpful.
Measles, flu,
Yeah,
actual fucking
get a tetanus
diseases,
shot
like
so that way you don't get fucking die by rust.
rabies shots. Rabies.
Do people
actually,
get rabies shots?
Yes, people do get rabies shots. Rabies is one of the most.
No, I know that's just
deadliest
wild. I don't know if
disease.
it's like a thing. I thought that was just cats.
Oh yeah, people get rabies shot, and they're fucking painful. They hurt bad. It's like a bunch of shots, and they are not fun.
Is that just like one-time thing and you're good forever?
I think you need like a round of shots. It's like 12 or 13 like different shots. Like,
But I'm saying you do
Yeah,
that like
that
once
was-
in life and you're good, or is this like?
well, no, you don't get it at all unless you get bit by an animal. But yes.
No,
they
so that's what I'm
do
saying.
want
So you don't get it
something.
like animals get it just to prevent from getting rabies.
Oh no, I don't think that you. I don't think that it like comes back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your cats and dogs, they got to get it like every few years or whatever.
They develop it.
No, they have to get
Is-
rabies shots to not get it.
Yes, but where are they getting it from? If they just develop rabies?
No,
If
it's
they
so
don't
that
get
way
the
they
rabies
don't get
shots?
rabies if they happen to get bit by something that has rabies.
Okay.
So like every
well,
cat and
people
dog
don't
has
get-
to. Okay, that's what I was asking you.
Yeah, no, people do not get rabies shots to prevent
I was like, I don't
from
think that's a
getting
thing.
it. It's a thing that you get after you get bit by an animal that you think has rabies, like a bat,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
a dog, or a squirrel, or something like that.
Yeah, because like
Raccoon.
all cats and dogs, I believe, are just like required to have that shit.
Yeah, no, people are not.
Like cats and dogs, like if they go to the vets, they make the cats get that shit. They're like, yeah, sorry, you can't leave until your cat gets this. So that's the thing. But yeah, I mean, there are vaccines that you should get. Like, again, everything that we've listed. But COVID, nah, dude. Sorry, could not be me. I got like the first ones, and I was like, alright, I'm good now. Basically, my mindset was like, I got the COVID vaccine the first time, I'm good forever, right? In my
Yep.
mind, that was how it worked. Because the way that they were hyping that shit up was like, this is all you need forever. So in my mind, that's all I need forever. I don't need a booster, because y'all initially said, this is it, we're good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these bozos said day one, we got COVID vaccine, we're good, it's here.
Says less than 20 cases of human survival from clinical rabies have been documented. Only a few survivors have had no history or post exposure prophylaxis. So out of the millions of people who've got this, only 20 people have ever been documented of surviving that.
The
shit.
vaccine
That
or
shit
got
is
rabies?
99. Who've gotten rabies
Jeez, that shit's
and
fucking
gotten
wild.
their job. That shit's like 99.9% death rate. You know the fucking soap that says kills 99% of germs? That's rabies with killing people, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
That shit is wild. It is nasty too. Like you can't drink water. You fucking literally turn into a fucking it. Like you know how it affects animals with foam coming out of the mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's basically how it affects humans.
Not really sure why you flash your headlights at me, bozo. You need to go harder.
How do you do that?
I think it's the touchpad. Now it turns on lights.
So
I don't fucking know, dude. I think it's touchpad. Touchpad does signals, I know that.
so you can do that, but you can't honk a horn.
Race cars don't have horns, but they have headlights, dude. It's pretty obvious. I don't know I don't know how many times I need to go over it. Race
Not all
cars
these are
don't
race cars.
race cars don't have horns, nor do they need horns. So
Yeah, but
can we stop with the horns topic? We've discussed it. It's over.
it's literally just it's just a meme that I sent you today, and it's relevant. So if you bring it up, it's just.
I mean, I sent you the car horn memes, and I was like hoping that was just gonna be over. Because I mean, it's kind of, bro. Can you fucking not be a fucking retard? I fucking, whatever, dude. Fuck this dude. I bumped this dude on accident, and he just spent the whole fucking lap trying to crash me. What an actual fucking idiot.
Is it this bozo right here? Oh, this is you, never mind.
Like,
But,
God. Bruh, yourself.
fucking hell, dude.
Oh no, everybody left the room. What did we ever do?
Dude's fucking left because of that, really? I mean, that's the thing, dude. They don't want to hear your side of the story out.
Dude left as I sent it, so he probably was just fucking crying. I don't know. It's kind of just cringe. Like,
That dude can cope, actually.
that's the thing. Normally I don't call people out for what they fucking do, but that was just actually ridiculous. Like, normally I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Right? But just that dude's reaction to that was like so whack. He got like, he got forced off the track at the beginning through these, like, little chicane bits down the hill. And he kind of rejoined next to me, so I was like, you know, we kind of were going side by side. Went in the corner, he went wide at the top of that, the top of this hill that you're approaching now. Once you get through all that section, right? Top of the hill, I mean, it's kind of a hill into a kind of sharp left turn, right? It's not like the most room there. He goes wide onto the rumble strip a little bit. I kind of go wide myself, slightly bump him. I don't even mess him up at all. Slightly bump him. He goes, I think, maybe a little further wide. And then we get to the end of the long straight, and he's behind me, he's trying to spin me out. And I'm just like, bro, what? I was just like... I thought it wasn't an issue. I just thought, okay, he flashed his headlights, he was kind of annoyed by it. And then we come to the top of the hill after the pit straight again, and he just fucking spins me out. Like... I don't know. Normally, dudes doing shit is just kind of just them crying. It just felt kind of whack if you're gonna be mad at me over something that small, right? That didn't even affect your race. It was lap 1. We're fighting for the position at a kind of tricky spot on the track. I don't know, feels a bit unnecessary, but guess we can get a short out of Gran Turismo toxic behavior. So shout out to that dude.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Ghost, more like... Boo! See what I did there?
Yeah.
It's a ghost. Ghost. Did I say boo? Well, speaking of ghosts, I bought a ghost pillow from the Bullseye, and it's actually like the best item that there's ever been in Bullseye, dude. Like, this pillow is so fucking dope. It's a fucking like Snapchat ghost pillow, kind of. It's not actually a Snapchat ghost, but like it's a pillow.
I know you
like,
love Snapchat because you're still like mentally 18 or some shit.
What are you fucking talking about, dude? I hate that app. I mean, it's alright, but like, I prefer not to use it now.
Finally?
I mean, just overall, I just don't like social media, so...
Congrats, Kamar, you've grown up.
Does that mean that you tell me all the things that you told me that you tell me when I grow older?
No, you're not old enough yet.
Oh.
But you've grown out of your Snapchat phase.
Okay. What phase am I in now?
Your TikTok phase.
Your TikTok phase? Shut up, dude. I'm not ever down with that. Bro, there was this fucking... Oh, God. So, I worked at the other store today. And I was across the aisle from these people who were talking about TikTok or something. Well, it was TikTok, not or something. And I think the situation was some kind of like, they like randomly started singing a song, and then they were like, the other person was like, I can't believe that they didn't know that song. It's from TikTok. And I was like, bro, this is so cringe. Like, this is a natural conversation. It's just cringe. Like you
that a song came from TikTok and they're just like,
yeah, I'm
that's
just like, what do you dude.
it's very whack that like
Came from TikTok.
any song now is just this song came from TikTok and not like this artist made this song and was used on a TikTok. It's this song came from TikTok and got popular because of TikTok. It's like, no, dude.
You want to talk about shit that fucking angers me, dude. Fuck
Most
blockers. That
songs,
shit.
bro, did not get popular because of TikTok. If anything, it brought them a second like relevancy, but not like this song is only popular because it's on TikTok. It's like, bro, that shit was popular like 20 years ago, dude. I'm getting called out on Reddit now. We've done it.
For what? Julius Karma?
Oh yeah, dude.
Julius likes and friends.
Oh yeah, dude. I got downvoted.
Oh no. Well, there goes your. Bro, you're gonna get kicked off GTA. /
Nah, I was on YouTube because I called.
Bro, you're about to get censored.
So here's the thing.
On / YouTube.
It was the. Can I finish? Holy fuck.
No.
It was
Holy fuck.
It was the one about ad blockers, alright?
Okay.
So, I basically essentially told you what I said, that I was glad YouTube took a stance on stopping ad blockers, and that having ad blockers hurts the creators that are putting time into making videos and making content, and maybe you should consider not using an ad blocker or use YouTube Premium if you want to watch without ads. And that affects creators on the platform. So, we have the first comment is, no thanks, you got ads, I make sure to remove them. We also have, if I didn't have to watch 2 minutes of ads before every video, like in the good old days, I might be fine with it. The problem is they're way too intrusive. Most ads have the click away in 5 seconds on it anyways, but sure.
Most of them do.
I have a pointing up, and then a U, and then an arrow pointing towards the right, with then 4 shit emojis and 8 laughing crying emojis. We also have the found the YouTube intern. We have a pointing up arrow, faces with glasses emoji, and a clown emoji. And then we have a dude who wrote a fucking essay about some shit. YouTube Premium costs as much as other subscriptions. And too much for a site with a random quality. And apparently YouTube has too many ads.
Yep.
So, essentially what that dude wrote, and some other bullshit about... I don't even fucking know, dude. He wrote a fucking essay, I'm not interested. I knew I was gonna get fucking downvoted, so I just kind of wanted to see, like...
The response?
Yeah. Like, what the response would be, because everybody on it is just... I hate ads, ads bad, YouTube bad, right? Everything bad. So I want to put in, like, you know, as somebody who makes videos, this is why ads and YouTube isn't necessarily bad. Right, this is why it's not bad, because ads help the creators and they help YouTube continue. Because if everybody blocks ads, then YouTube's gonna lose money and not function. We got another comment that just rolled in. It says, "See my major problem. It's not just an ad. It's an ad on top of ads on top of ads in the same video. If it's just an ad, I wouldn't mind. But no, that's not enough. I've seen porn sites with less ads." I think there's a reason for that, my guy. Most companies aren't just going to be like, let's put our product on a porn site.
A what on a porn site?
Their product, like, let's promote our product on a porn site.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to like go on Pornhub and be like, buy Colgate toothpaste.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of Colgate ads, but like,
Yeah.
regardless, yeah.
But it's one of those
100%.
things you're not going to get like major companies putting money on those platforms.
Yeah, except for like the White House. I've seen a couple of the White House tit reveals, motorboating videos.
What else? Tit reveals.
Yeah.
But in general, like, the thing with that is the creator can choose how many ads they want to put in a video. Like, that's up to the creator. YouTube gives the creator more options. If you want to put a mid-roll, do you want to put an ad in the beginning? Do you want to show ads on the side? Like, you can control that. So if you're watching like 50 million ads, like, I don't know. All right, let's do this race and wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get another Reddit comment to wrap it up. Sure, they'll be rolling in the next like 2 days now. Probably of how YouTube's bad and how I'm bad, and I should go kill myself.
God damn it! I fucked up this. Come on.
Probably like how I'm literally Hitler for thinking people should get paid for the work that they put in. If that's why they're there to do it.
You are literally Hitler for that sentiment, dude.
It's kind of like how dudes just like people that like steal shit from like a store and they're just like, this doesn't affect me until they get caught by WAN. But like, in their mind it doesn't affect them what they're doing, but it affects the companies and it affects people that work there. Right? Like, you're losing money. So if YouTube's like, hey, this is how much money we're gonna get from these ads, and you cut that shit in half, and they got things they're trying to work on and develop. I was just like, yeah, sorry, buddy. Like, what do you think happens? May not affect you because you put on an ad blocker, but YouTube's trying to do something, or creators are trying to do something, they need that money for it, then you're kind of cringe. But I'm probably just shilling for YouTube at this point. I should probably go fuck off.
Go keep this part on.
What?
Go keep this part of YouTube video on.
Actually, yeah, this is the thing. YouTube.
Oh, shill.
Can we be friends?
No.
Mohan. Wan will suck
YouTube
you
doesn't
off.
want to be friend. Oh, you're gonna suck from. You don't want to suck from you, dude.
No, I'm throwing that in as a package.
Yeah.
Wan will give that. Or will be the turkey
No.
slurpee.
Yeah.
I was about to go that turkey lap down in a second, dude.
That turkey lap down. That turkey lap down. You done? That turkey lap down. That turkey lap down.
We couldn't have caught you at a more brilliant point in the race, dude.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
because that really helped me close up on this dude.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that I helped you out.
Like, I've been faster than him through this section of the track, but you slowed him down right at the part where I was the best on the track. Because I mean, through this chicane in the back straight, you know how good I am on it. Oh, fucked it up that time now that I said it. And that dude fucking gave me an extra tap. Thank you.
For right? Okay.
And we still got car damage on too. Great. Damn, that was tough, dude.
A little bit.
I'm so fucking annoyed. Like, I carried too much speed through it. I got too much. That was on me. But then this dude just, like, didn't know how to use the fucking brakes. And boom, extra tap into the wall you go.
Happens sometimes, my guy.
I'm gonna comment left trigger equals braking to see what this dude says. Kind of in the mood to just get people's reactions to shit tonight. Ooh, we got another comment rolling in on the Reddit.
Oh boy. Those comments are so juicy all the time, dude. Can't wait. What does it say? That's on the ad block?
Yeah.
Well,
I had to comment to this dude first to get his fucking reaction. This says,
should we get it with a really sad voice too? Like this dude's fucking crying tears down his face while he's fucking responding.
30-second ads, mid-roll ads, online advertising has become toxic. Retroactive cancer tracking, fingerprinting bro, what?
What is this man talking about? I kind of was like, A-class acting, by the way. Love it.
Hold up.
It's hard to make yourself cry on command. Dude really emulated the bozos out here. Wait, what are you doing?
Hold up.
You seem scared. You scared?
Oh no, he left again. That's crazy. Basically, this dude. So again, I'll go into the Reddit comment. This dude, I spun myself. I got that part. This dude came across the track though, and as I was spinning, he hit into me and made the crash worse. That's what I was calling him out for. Again, you got to call out the rating because I played sport mode in 2017, and that means I'm a bad driver. So I'm sorry, Gran Turismo community, that I played Gran Turismo Sport in 2017 and I didn't give a shit because the FIA can go suck it, and everybody can call me out for it now. It's okay. But if you want to actually comment on my driving, please race with me. Please watch the videos before commenting bullshit like this dude did. So that's my comment on that. If you put all your things into driver rating and safety ratings of how somebody's on a track, you try to reevaluate your perception of racing. As for the comment on Reddit from Rufus Crowspin, 30-second ads, mid-roll ads, online tracking has become toxic. Oh, online advertising has become toxic. Radioactive cancer tracking, fingerprinting, profile building, ad blocking is simply a self-defense these days. I don't know what any of that meant.
It's me.
That was a solid last race, I guess. I'd like to have not spun. But, you know, again, you want to talk to someone in this game, you're always in the wrong. Just keep that in mind. These dudes can all fuck off, honestly. I don't give a fuck what my driver rating is. If you get a problem with that, you can go fucking kill yourself.